There are many things that annoy a Sigma male, but let's see the worst ones. These things are not ranked in any way, because they get annoyed by all of them. The degree to which they get annoyed also depends on who annoys them. If it's a close friend, they don't get as frustrated. So, let's see 9 things that are extremely annoying to Sigma males. 1. Oversharing. Sigma males do not like to share too much about their lives, and they are the most private personality. It exhausts them when people overshare, and honestly, in a work email, do they need to know about your sister who bullied you in 3rd grade 20 years ago? 2. Incessant talking. We all have that one person who comes in and does not stop talking, even if they don't know you well. This bothers Sigma men to no end because it would be rude to tell them to stop, although sometimes they tell them to shut up. What's more, it's usually impossible to change the topic, because they just bring it back to themselves. Constant talking isn't as bad as oversharing because they can tune the person out, but it makes them exhausted and unhappy. So they do get annoyed at people who talk unendingly. But if you can tell them interesting stories or information, they would willingly listen to you for hours. They do have to be interesting. 3. A lack of logical reasoning. Sigma men like to look at situations logically and find the reasons behind everything. They like to take a situation apart and analyze how someone responded, and what may be the cause of it. If they like something, they know why they like it, and they can give you a cohesive reason. Sigma men get really annoyed by people who say, "I just like it," with a shrug. They need a reason for everything. It bothers them when there is no good reason. 4. Incompetence. Saying that you know how to do something and actually didn't repeatedly. They will not trust you with anything that you say you know how to do again. It also makes them seethe inside when they see someone who thinks they know how to do something, but actually does not. If they offer their help a few times, but they get upset, they just fume inwardly in the future. If you tell a Sigma that you don't know how to do something, he would be much more understanding and probably offer to help you. 5. Inconsistency. This is one of the things they hate the most. They are not overly bothered by late people if they are late on a consistent basis. They can plan ahead and tell you a time that's earlier, or bring something they can do in the meantime. But they do get upset if you're usually early and then suddenly late, and then early. They need that consistency. Sigma men also hate it when people change their yes to a no too often, leaving them scrambling. Or when an authority figure allows something for one person but not the other, all other things being equal, age, experience, etc. 6. Inefficiency. They don't like when people say, "Well, I'm just a slow worker," and goof around while working. Sigma men know that these people can work much faster than that, if they put in the effort and stop lazing around. Sigma males like to give their best in everything they do, and they see time as money and love efficiency. Some Sigmas may need to dial back on this a bit because there's a point when efficiency hurts and does not benefit, but inefficiency still annoys them. They get especially frustrated when they expect efficiency but get the opposite. 7. Unnecessary rules. Sigma men love to question the status quo, and unnecessary rules bother them to no end. Usually, these rules also impede efficiency, something that they value highly. If you want them to be happy, let your Sigma create the rules. They will not make unnecessary ones guaranteed. Because they love to think and reason, they will have a legitimate reason behind every rule they make. 8. Social niceties. Sigma males dislike small talk, one of the core components of social niceties. But often, they see no way out. They see it as a game they have to play, but it does not mean it doesn't annoy them. 9. Aimless activities. They see activities without a goal as inefficient and will always try to get out of them. Another kind of aimless activity is when people show up just to hang out or spend time together without any preparation. Sigma males hate wasting time, and these are another kind of time wasters. They don't really mind when they can connect with the person in question on a deep level, but Sigmas hate when they just cast around for something to do on the fly, without any preparation.